Why are you writing all your games down?
How's it going, guys and girls? Good morning, and this is Rob, and got a decision to make. I just don't know what game I want to get, and I'm sure a lot of you folks play a lot of the games, and like, okay, well, if you don't have this one, this is the one you should get, or if you don't have this one, this is the one you should get. Let me first state that these are the sports that I like the most. There are other sports I like great. These are the ones I like the most: racing, soccer, wrestling, baseball. What's going on, Sports Time Machine? Good morning. And let me give you a list of the games I have currently: Red, White, and Blue Racing, History Maker Baseball, Face to the Mat Wrestling. All those Play.com games. Legends of Wrestling, Phil Singer games. Um, um, Shootout Hockey, National Pastime Next Generation Plus Baseball, Glory Days Boxing. Anybody that watches me at all knows that. Atma Golf, and I've got the other wrestling game. Hold on. Thought I had all my list done.
Oh, what did we get? This one?
Yeah, book it.
Oh, okay, that's right.
Book it. Book it. That is a promotional game where you're the promoter. Okay. Yeah, I have that one. So now I'm looking. Which one do I want next? Do I want Atlas Soccer? Do I want Strat Soccer? Do I want Soccer Blast? I like hockey too. Let me also preface it by saying that too. Do I want Hockey Blast? Do I want Atma Hockey? Do I want Strat Hockey? I don't know. I watch some of the games get played, and some I I kind of tend to get kind of just wave back and forth, like, yeah, man, it's awesome, and then kind of wave away from it, like, okay, it's not into the gameplay that I like. Number one, I'm not into fast action cards. I do not like a deck of fast action cards that if I need number, let's say 9, and there's only one 9 in the damn deck. I don't like that. Where I could roll dice all day long, and I may roll 9 5 times, may not roll it at all, but there's a chance every roll. So I like that better. Um, that's one that is a major reason Glory Days Boxing is better than Title Bout 2. Uh, it's a better game anyway. It's a better setup, but with the dice rolls, it blows it out of the water. It blows it out of the water, and that's what I'm looking for. And the majority of my games are dice driven. Um, Shootout hockey, that's fast action cards. Um, that's about it. Um, Book it, you've got cards with it, but you kind of have to make decisions and stuff like that. You have decision making to be done. Shootout hockey is probably the one game that I have that's fast action cards that eh, it's not my favorite. I'll say it that way. I don't pull it out and like to play it a lot. And it's definitely not one. It's not one that I have on my shelf. It's like, oh man, I can't wait to play it. That's just me. You know, that's you know, and I know a lot of other fans, especially some hockey fans, don't like to hear that or disagree with me on that because I watch the videos here, but you can play it as you can have as smooth a game as you want, but when lines in hockey mean everything, and just where they're, I don't know, I just don't like it. Shootout hockey is not my thing. So I want people to leave in the comments down below what game, you know, not necessarily going to get it, but at least you can open my eyes to it and be like, okay, watch this video of this person playing this soccer game. Watch this video of this person playing this hockey game. Watch this video of this person playing this baseball game. Baseball, really right now, not pushing to get another baseball game because History Maker Baseball, I haven't played it a lot, and I've got to get me a season of it. I've got 4 teams right now. I got 4 World Series teams, so I've got to get me some teams before I really get into it. National Pastime Next Generation Plus, I've played the Red Sox exclusively almost, and I'm going to try to branch out and play some other teams from a 2018 season. So you guys let me know. I know most golf games are not to my liking, just due to the fact you don't pick a club. I like it when you are the deciding factor as to, okay, do I want to have 6 iron, 7 iron, 8 iron, things like that. Hot golfer, I don't buy it. I've seen all the hot golfers in the world, and I've seen them fly off the radar. And I just don't, now don't get me wrong, there's streaks, hot streaks going on. But just golfers from start to finish of a tournament, just, okay, this is a hot golfer or whatever. You seldom see them not make bogeys at all and exempt from all bogeys because they're a hot golfer or something. So I don't play that one. I don't buy that at all. So you guys leave in the comment section some games that I may be interested in. It may end up being on my shelf before it's all said and done. I would love to find a great soccer game that has some play to it and all, but I don't have to have it. It doesn't have to be a 30-minute game. Okay, let me preface everything by saying I would like it the most realistic as possible, and if it takes a while to play, that's okay. Now, if it takes 3 days to play, like Monopoly, I don't want it. But put it down in the comments below. I really would like your feedback. And that's the reason I came on here right now. I just want to kind of find out what you guys think. And that's, you're not interested in Soccer Blast. I like it 44. Soccer Blast is okay. I like it. I like it better. I like it better than shootout hockey. Yeah. It may end up being the game I end up buying. And if I do, then I'm going to get the 2018-19 the league over in England, Premier League. Thank you. Even though I know they're not allowed to use, they're not allowed to use that term or whatever. But I can get some of those teams that are, even the 3 that are defunct or got sent down to the lower league, and that'd be pretty cool. So I may end up going that route. I may do it. I don't know yet. I tell you what, also do this for me. If you're gonna leave me a comment down below, give me your biggest pro and your biggest con about the game. Judge it as best you can. Judge your game as best you can. The biggest pro for it and the biggest con for it in your mind, okay? And you might help me make a decision as to what I want to get. I definitely want to get it. Get a new game for my table and have it out and about pretty soon. I don't know exactly what I'm going to get, but you guys help me decide. And if you want another baseball game, I really don't want baseball right now. I was just saying, I've got History Maker that I need to get teams for, so I got to get a whole season for that. And then my Next Generation Plus, that keeps me rocking anyway. So baseball, I'm not really looking for. Probably if somebody had a cool racing game, that'd be good. Soccer, I don't really need a wrestling game. I've got 2 wrestling games already, or a hockey game, hockey or soccer, either one. But I think I would rather have soccer. Um, I love to watch. It's sub, Sabuteo or something like that. That's where they're actually kick it and it moves the little ball and all. I don't want to play that, but I like watching it. Yeah, I don't want to set that all up. Uh, yeah, Saboteo or something like that. Yeah, I love watching it, man. I'll put that up on YouTube and I'll sit there and watch a whole game of it. That is too cool, man. Because I tell you what, you got the goalkeeper and all. And I've seen a couple of good saves done on that, but have to be on side and everything. That's that kind of stuff. Oh man, yeah, it has to be cool. It has to be fun. I love watching that game. That's a game I love to watch, and you know, we'll we'll see what happens. I'm kind of phasing out of my slot card years. I actually put another one on. Had like 12 teams. I actually had 7 racetracks, and I actually put another one on eBay last night. I got one from 1993 that's very, very difficult to find. So uh, I'm just phasing away from the slot cars. So I'm trying to get away from those, and rather than hold on to them and hold on to them and hold on to them, I want some. Oh, really? Pick up electric football? How about electric football, wife?
Yeah, okay.
Let me tell you what I had. I had one in my attic. It was Super Bowl 78, 1978. All right. This is when you could order them from Sears. Out of the Sears catalog, you could get the teams. So I got my mom to promise me, and right there in 78, that I want not only the it was Cowboys and the Steelers, you all automatically got those. I wanted the NFC East or something like that. Well, anyway, she messed up and got the whole NFC for me. She got East, whatever, West, NFC West, North, something like that. Central. That's what it was. AFC East, West, and Central. And so I got all my NFC teams, and I was I was 11 years old at the time. And I went out that year and pulled tobacco. I'll never forget it. And I knew how much each team cost me. And it was only 28 teams, something like that. Seahawks. Good morning, MP Fox. Good morning to you. The Seahawks and who else was new? Tampa Bay. I believe it was Tampa Bay. So anyway, I had the Tampa Bay team, the old ugly orange, but Seahawks were an AFC team in the West at the time with the Raiders and all. And I'd already decided, I really, really wanted the Raiders. I already had the Steelers. The Raiders were, tough back then. So I ordered me the West, and then I ordered me the Central, then I got me the East. And I had every team there was, and I had them packaged away in bags and stuff. I met my wife, moved up to Philly, and then in 2009 or 2010, my mom called me. She said, you need to get this stuff out of my attic. Oh, wow. Boring solo, huh? I'm sure it would be boring solo. And that's the thing, you know, that's a game you got to have 2 people and you got to have a lot of space for it. So I came back down and I noticed that the board, I had the board with me, the field, and I could see places of rust on it. And I looked online, and the guy on there said, "Well, it's always going to be, it's always going to be, um, it's never going to be right again." So I threw it away. I immediately put all 28 teams on eBay. All right, and this was back when you had to bid on them. one guy bid for the original Tampa Bay team, the orange team, paid like $70 for him. I had the bases. I mean, I had a basis for all 28 teams. I had so many of them. Those kind, the old type. And, some of them like that, some of them like this, some of them like this, that like that and all that type of stuff. Had the numbers. I'd only used 10 numbers for the players or 11 numbers for the players. I still had number sheets left back from 70s. And I got probably $800 for all those teams, maybe more than that. I mean, they sold. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, it was. Yeah. Picking tobacco was tough too. I was a kid doing it, a little kid, and I'm sure they paid me probably more than I was worth at the time, But I enjoyed it. I enjoyed playing it all the time. I was one of the kids that could sit down and play by myself. I was the oldest child of three. And the other two always had to have something going on outside or something. I could just sit down and just play. And I've always been that way anyway. But now, I got my friends online and stuff that like to kind of watch, see what's going on. So you guys do help me out. Do help me out. If Soccer Blast, maybe I need a push on it. You know what I'm saying? If you got a team, do a little 10-minute, do a 10 or 15-minute video. I watch yours, Bleacher Bums. I watched some of yours, but I need a push maybe. I'm a big Manchester City fan, so I'm sure Bleacher Bums is not happy about that already. But the Spurs, they're all right. Yeah, I just don't like United. Not a big Liverpool fan, and you'd think being a Red Sox fan, I'd be a Liverpool fan, but no. You suck. Yeah, I like Sergio Aguero. I love to watch him play. Yeah, there's a couple of players on the team is not my favorite, but I love to watch Sergio Aguero play. He is just, oh God. If he's not the MVP of the league, I don't know who the hell is, because the guy can just Watford. Oh, okay. Maybe you guys are going to get me into buying Soccer Blast, and if I do, that's what I'm getting, EPL 18-19 league. And I'm going to play 20 games or whatever from Manchester City. And I'm sure I'll pull some of these other teams out. But yeah, maybe that's the way I got to go. Maybe you just made the decision for me, guys. If you guys have good comment for me or bad comment, good and bad comments, how about that? Leave them down below. I'd appreciate a thumbs up, but if the video sucked, give me a thumbs down. That's fine too. And yeah, let me know what you think I should get, and then on top of that, if I get it, what would you like to watch? Highly recommend it, Rob. You can get Darla to play. Oh, okay. Soccer Blast is a great game. You know what? Maybe I will. I may have it ordered by today. Then I certainly will try to. I think you guys have just sold me on it. So if anybody else comes with something down below, maybe I'll have a second game I'll order. But now Soccer Blast, I'll probably go straight to play.com, get that. Do not forget to go to sidelinestrategy.com. Go check out Glory Days Boxing. Got it right here. Keep it on my table all the time. Glory Days Boxing. You can get it in the PDF form, or you can get it in order it form. Okay. It is the best boxing game out there. I just gave you the reasons why a little while ago that it's dice driven.
Hello,
I think if you want to, you can have. I don't know. Do you even have it card driven? I think it's all dice driven. I've never seen anybody play it with cards yet, but yeah, I enjoy it immensely. And all you got to do is go back to some of my videos, watch that. And my friend Anthony is on top of that. He has a new lightweight set out, so you can have yourself. There is a fast action card option for segment control. Okay, all right. So you guys that like fast action cards and don't like your dice, or they're too loud or whatever, get fast action cards. I like the dice driven thing. If you watch my videos, you'll see it. Watch Bleacher Bums, Anthony. He does it a little different. Watch I Am Sporticus. He does it even different. That goes to show you when you can play a game 4 different ways. One of those ways is probably your way. So uh, have fun with it. Have fun with it, guys. 100 lightweights, 100 heavyweights. I think you can order the whole package. I'm not going to tell you how much because I don't know. Uh, but you can order the whole heavyweight package, 100 fighters. The whole lightweight package, 100 fighters. And I'm sure there's a couple of freebies in there, whatever, along with the dice and everything. And it runs you. Um, this is if it's printed already, or uh, the bundle's $39, 200 fighters plus shipping. Okay, so if you're on the East Coast, it costs a little more. West Coast, you're getting by with it, folks. Um, and then if you want to get the PDF versions of stuff, you can check and get the PDFs if you want to. You just have to cut the cards. And I cut sucky, so my lightweight set does not look as nice as my heavyweight set. So I can better believe I'm going to order my middleweight set. You guys help me out. I will appreciate it a lot. I may even have soccer blast by the time I see you guys again. Wife's going out of town for a few days. She's got a funeral to attend. I'm going to be back here this evening. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know. So you guys help me out. Let me know what you want to watch tonight too. Have a great day. God bless. Thanks a lot, folks. You too. Have a great day, and stay cool, folks. It's so hot. It's dangerously hot. And peace. Peace out. Have a great one, MP Fox. Have a great rest of your day, and thanks a lot.